started, welcome to Hang with Hang. In today's video, I am going to share with you a few keys how to be with pain. This is inspired by my own experience and the work that I've done over the last 14 years. To me, being with pain is important because, pain is part of life. It's inevitable. It's part of being human. But a lot of time, because we're not being taught how to deal with pain, and when we were younger, we either suppress it, shut it off, then the system choose to deal with the pain for you. So therefore, it's turned into perpetual suffering that happened for years. It turned into anxiety, depression, unhappiness, whatever you name it. So, one of the things I talk a lot of in my work is to heal the past wound, right? So you can come in a neutral place. And even with that, it's important to learn how to graciously deal with pain. Because when you don't graciously deal with pain, it will turn into perpetual suffering. It's like, for example, you get your heart broken. And if you don't know how to deal with it, your system will feel it's too much overwhelming. So it will create a fear of heartbreak, a fear of rejection as a way to protect you from to be heartbroken in the first place. So that fear is going to be perpetual for a long time, and you don't have a resiliency to be with rejection and to let yourself be human, period. So these are the simple key. First, understand that pain is natural, inevitable, it's a part of life. You have no choice in it, and whatever pain that you experience is going to pass. It's not going to stay there forever. However, when you don't deal with pain, when you don't consciously choose to deal with pain, your system will choose for you, and that will turn into perpetual suffering. So what would you choose? So part one is to accepting that pain is part of life. And by accepting that, it will take you to key number two. So then you can consciously making space and time to give that pain patience and grace for it to move through you. So this is the part where you can use different tool, different modality to facilitate that pain to move through you. You can do deep work, you can do TRE, you can do EFT, you can do Reiki, you can do whatever it is. Or just sit and feel to let that pain pass through you. Just like when you get a cut, you give it time and space and put a proper ointment on it, will heal. It's not going to stay there. Understanding that the right tool is important. To give it space is important. To give it time is important. And most important, to give it love and grace and patience in the process. And once you do that, the third thing is to not attach by creating, oh my God, that was such a painful experience. So your system create a fear of having that pain again. To allow yourself to wholeheartedly be human, to not creating the fear of pain. Now, I know it's easier said than done because we're all afraid of pain. That's probably my biggest fear, is like, because I'm so highly sensitive, I'm so empathic. So when I get a cut, I feel a lot more than a regular human being, I think, relatively. And because of that, it's so easy for us to get caught in the trap of creating the fear of that pain. Just like when you give blood, the needle hurts, right? When you're not conscious about it, you create that fear. So the next time even the needle come in, and you already create that pain yourself. So stop doing that. Be with pain for where it's at. Let it move through you. And understand that life pain will come to you. And when it comes, then you deal with it then. You don't need to create the fear to protect yourself, because it's not. So be the captain of your ship and remind your system, say, hey, that was painful and it's okay. We don't need to create this fear moving forward. Okay, my friend, with that, that's what I feel inspired in the moment to share with you, because I think dealing with pain is one of the most important skills that us human we can do. Pain is good for you. It helps you grow. It helps you become more resilient. And it will deepen your experience as a human being. So allow yourself to love fully, allow yourself to be hurt fully, allow yourself to play full out. And sometimes when you play full out, you fall on your face, and learn how to get back up and to be strong again. Okay? So hopefully that is helpful for you. If you find it helpful that somebody can use this video, please share it to them. And if you haven't already, subscribe and set notifications, so when the next video come out, you will be the first one to know. Thank you so much for listening. From my heart to yours, giving you a big hug from me in Hawaii to wherever you are in the world. All right, until then, aloha.